My name is Dr. Hidalgo, but you can call me Dr. H, probably easier to say. And I'm one of the chiropractors here in Forge Strength and Chiropractic. That's a bit of a complicated one. Two major events in my life. One was getting into athletic training. I started getting some pain, some aches, a couple injuries that chiropractors and physical therapists and all that stuff helped me through. And I really liked how they ran their business. I really liked how they organized their office and really liked what they did day to day. On the other side, a little bit more personal, my mother actually hurt her back really, really bad when I was about 13. For about 6 months, she couldn't walk. Everything hurt. We had to help her up and down, taking showers, everything. I had to get a job because she couldn't work and we were poor. So it was a very difficult time with the family. And chiropractic, exercise, eating better, a combination of all those things really helped her out and stabilizing her back again. And I saw how amazing that was and wanted to, help people never go through that if I could. Ups and downs, like with anything, when you really want to work hard at something, want to be successful, you learn what you're strong at, you learn what you're weak at, and you try to bring up the weaknesses without overloading the strong suits, because you could be the best chiro in the world, but if you don't know how to talk to people, then it doesn't really matter because it won't help you with being successful as a doctor. And I think that's a good balance of both has been the most important thing for me. And I'm still learning, just like anyone. I think what anyone would say that in this field is helping people, live better lives, live healthier lives, making sure that I'm a positive force in the world and not just taking, but also giving back. So the two major things that I think about with health and wellness is resilience and sustainability, right? So making your body and your mind as resilient as possible so you can take, day-to-day beatings, week-to-week beatings, month-to-month, year-to-year, so on and so forth. And if we're a little bit more resilient, that can help us out in the long run. And then being able to sustain that over time. Because it's cool if you have one good year, but if the next year you just get taken out, then it really, really sucks. So I want to be able to help sustain people and make them more resilient over time. Honestly, the biggest thing is my time, right? We have bare minimum 30-minute sessions up to an hour, hour and a half, depending on what we want to do with patients. So the biggest thing is that you're going to get my absolute one-on-one attention for that whole time for whatever your concerns are, whether it's pain, discomfort, training, building up, whatever it may be that you need from me. Oh, it's everything, right? If I don't have a good relationship with my clients, they don't come in, right? So I want to be friendly with them. I want to have a good doctor-patient relationship, but also a bit more of a friendlier side to it as well. I want them to enjoy being here, to look forward to being here, to seeing me, seeing Dr. John, anyone that comes through here. I want them to feel like it's a second living room where they can chill out, but also get some good work in. Building, right? Building relationships, building strength, building a healthier business, building better relationships with my clients, and just feeling like I'm making steps into my career and into my own wellness and into everyone else's. That's a good one. I really like adjusting necks, which is I think the scary one for people, but it's because I've had a pretty bad injury on the right side of my neck, so I'm very difficult to adjust. Most of the other chiros that I'm friends with will tell you. So I really like learning how to do it properly, how to do it as efficiently as possible, where people hear the movement and they're like, oh, and it's just immediate relief, or at the very least, they don't feel like I did anything against them, you know what I mean? So my name is Dr. Hidalgo, but most people can call me Dr. H to make it easier for them. And I'm a chiropractor here at Forge Strength and Chiropractic.